all about Symbian and mobile industry review.
You know, one of the problems that we have had with Symbian, that it's been fairly fractioned actually, that if you really go to the deep guts of, you know, what is there in the software, you know, you compare an 5800 to say E71, and you know, it's very different, where there is no real reason other than we have been kind of developing it when we were doing everything inside. We were developing it for product programs. Therefore, the step to actually form the foundation and give the whole thing there so that it will be a community and foundation that upgrades, meaning that now we will have a software that is not fractioned by individual product programs, but actually it's a deliverable from the foundation that is same for everybody. And that will then give more comfort, you know, that actually we can also then stretch that whole thing longer than when you have to deal with that. It's also for Nokia a big plus, not only for the foundation in terms that we don't need to tie up so many people kind of to individual product programs, but we can use the mass of our programming much more for the kind of platform level efforts, which also then makes, you know, if it ever happens again, and I hope it never happens again, that we have this kind of a quality problem like with N97, that we can address it faster because we can throw all the resources on that immediately. We don't need to support individual product lines. Basically, my answer is no. I think that what we have seen, the usability of the different services, etc., is much more about large screens and direct access to things rather than pull-down menus and things like this. So I think that these hybrids are in particular the ones where you have full QWERTY and then beautiful large-size touchscreens.
And you think that's the future going forward?
That's absolutely what we believe in Nokia in general. So this is really a development and evolution that has been going on for a number of years, and I kind of see that the 2010 is a culmination point of making it clear for everybody what is the software strategy that Nokia has been working on, and now it's absolutely clear. So if I go back to and I first think a little bit about the MeeGo Maemo thing and then connect Symbian to it. So in 2004, when we introduced the first internet tablet, you know, I said at that time when that was introduced, I said that it will take us 5 iterations of the software platform that will manifest themselves in product, and then we have the next generation computer platform after the personal computer. And we have taken 4 steps. 1 step is missing. Today we announced the guts of the step, which is that it's not only Maemo, but actually is Moblin with all the deep level kind of abstraction work that Intel and their community have been doing with the usability layers of Maemo put together, making MeeGo that really has the potential. If you really look in that, it really has the potential to be beyond PC. When these real-time 24/7 on, always with you kind of computers will completely replace these fellows, and it'll be more like this. And the uniting thing then to Symbian here is that we have Qt and we have common web runtime as the kind of unifying layers for, you know, like 85% of application and service development. Of course, then deeper down, you know, if you want to integrate, you know, very close to the actual silicon, some, let's say, like Digital Living Network Alliance connection to home electronics whatsoever, now you have also that possibility with the MeeGo. So it really stretches itself beyond anything that has been available before. Then for Symbian, you have first Symbian 3, Symbian 4, making, you know, kind of common structure underneath, and a very solid promise for the developers in particular in that path. And again, Qt and common web runtime as the unifying thing between the two. And then what is most important in all of this is that these are kind of assets where the original development was done by Nokia. But moving forward is not a one company show, but truly open source. And when I say truly open source, is that we are really hands-off. MeeGo is in the foundation of Linux Foundation, taking care of that. Symbian, it's its own foundation. We are, of course, a contributor to both of these, but it's not something we control. It is just controlled by the nature of open source that the best contributions win. And that's common for both. So we have moved the whole software making model into a completely different environment for both of them. We have unifying elements in Qt and Common Web Runtime. And then thirdly, we have created in MeeGo something that is actually stretching beyond the smartphones to something that is going to be the true next generation of computers.
Stay tuned for more and all about Symbian and Mobile Industry Review.